Hello everyone, and this will be a quick video tutorial or resource guide of how I got my level 7 in Chinese. As you can see, for my Chinese IB, I got 92, and that's pretty high. I think you only need 80 for a level 7, and what I'm most surprised at is actually my paper 2, which is a 24 out of 25. So I'm gonna help you guys how to get as high of a score as possible in your paper 2, which is Chinese writing. I do the Chinese standard level B, and as you can see, the writing is there's 3 different criteria: A, B, and C. Criterion A is how well you answer the question and the use of good language. B is the ideas relevant, and C, of course, is the format. In my opinion, C is the easiest to get 5 out of 5. This is very easy text type. I've included in the resource document writing tips, which is exactly what you need for 5 out of 5 for all different text types. So you got 演讲, which is the speech. 播客, this is exactly what you need. You gotta include every single one of them. 给父母写一封信, letter to mom, dad, one to friends, headmaster, each and every single one of the text type. If you memorize it, and I also gave examples in each of them, you should get 5 out of 5 for Criterion C. That is the easiest one. Criterion A and B are very difficult to get within the top band, 910, 910. Of course, with every single one of your 作文, you have to use good connectives, at least 3 or 4 of them. Connectives, I mean like 因此 or 因为所以不但而且 those kinds of connectives or complex structures. At least 3 or 4 of them every 作文. And sorry, I'm mixing up the language here. You also need a few 成语, which is idioms. I've included like 6 or 7 within my actual essay. I mean, I've memorized most of them, and they're classified in terms of different groups: health, everyday actions, time, weather. So you guys just memorize them and put them in the spot. Make sure you know exactly what they mean and whether it's used in the right context or not. So 3 things. Once you did the format, that's number 1. Once you remember easy connectives, 因为所以不但而且, those kinds, and you remember some 成语, I've included 10 or how many is that? 11 sample essays that I have wrote, and these are actual past papers, so you can see it's like N16, November 16, question 4, and I've wrote a sample essay for every single one of them, and they are pretty good in my opinion. Yeah, I memorized most of them and then just applied, because the questions are always the same year after year. I only did the bottom 3 options, which is I forgot, it was like 3 months ago for my exam, 2 months ago. Health, leisure, and science and technology. Just all these 3 over and over again, because I don't pick 1 and 2. I just don't like those types. So 3, 4, and 5, I pick one of them, and then I write the essay. I've asked a few of Chinese people for help in these ones, so they should be good. There's also lots of 成语, lots like that, 精神抖擞, 据我所知. These are really good to memorize and also remember the structure and so on. And make sure you know what the question is exactly asking. If you have one word that you have no idea what it is, skip it. Don't bother risking it. Do another one. Instead of 3, do 4, do 5, or that. Yeah, that's my methodology. And reread over and over again and memorize some words that you don't know. Right? If you write an essay and you don't know some simple words like 截断, you don't know, 复习截断, you don't know how to write 截断, just write it over and over and over again. Do like 听写 with your friend or your tutor or your teacher, right? Like 即将毕业. These are like sometimes I can read them, but I don't know how to write them, and that's really important. Don't write pinyin in your paper 2 at all, and that's one of the main reasons why I got 24 out of 25 in my actual writing May 17 essay. Test. Alright, thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I will share this document or this Google Drive below, and hopefully this will help you get that level 7 in at least paper 2.